Friends, I'm back in the studio today, and I am excited to talk to you once more about real estate and some of the neat little things that happen in it that people don't understand, and I'm going to try to point them out to you and help you understand all of the details that cause certain things to happen the way they do. The one I wanted to talk to you about today is the one that people hear and they just really can't understand why that could be possible. And it's where an agent tells you that most of the time the first offer or offers are your best ones, and people are saying, hey, we just put the house on the market, right? This agent's full of mustard. He's in here 2 days later with a couple of contracts telling me that they're the best one we can get. What if better ones come later? Wouldn't we all have that thought? Let's talk and think about what exactly that means when your agent shows up with a contract or two or three just a few days after the home has been put on the market, or even hours, and they try to tell you that this might be your best offer. Trust me, they're not full of mustard. They're trying to tell you the truth. And here is why this works this way. Provided you've done your research, you and your agent have went over it, you've come up with a price that you feel is equitable for the neighborhood, fits what you need, put the house on the market, goes on the market Thursday, you have showings on Friday, Saturday, a couple offers to look over on Sunday, and the house is pending on Monday. And how did that happen? It happens just like this. So tonight, while you put your house on the market, the sign's in the yard and it hasn't hit the multiple listing system yet, or went out to ListHub to any of the other websites, out there somewhere in the big wide world is probably 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 if you're lucky, buyers that are ready to buy tonight, okay? Now these are people who are pre-approved or pre-qualified. Pre-approved is best, we've talked about that. These are people that are pre-approved. They've probably been beat out of a house or two. Maybe they've chose your neighborhood specifically. Maybe they have a job transfer. They need to be there right away. Time's running out. Their home's sold. They have a closing coming up. They need to get into a new home. These very, very strong reasons to buy are why these people are looking right now. So they're in a hurry. They're ready to go. They have their money in place and they're committed to buying a home. And they have a search set up either through their realtor's website, like we have a website search that you can set up on your own. Maybe realtor.com, something like that. And as soon as your house hits the market, these 3, 4, 5, or 6 people are going to get a ding on their computer, and they're probably at work at 10:30 in the morning, and ding, on comes your house. They stop what they're doing. They look at it. They say, that's right. That's our house. It's in that neighborhood we want. Boy, whatever the reason. And they call the realtor. They set an appointment, and they're coming that night, tomorrow morning, right away. These people show up. They are your best ones because they are your most committed. They've seen the houses, they know the values, they know what the prices are, they know the market, and if your house is priced right and it's what they want, they're going to come look at it and make an offer right away, okay? The little graph goes like this. Your home hits the market and just activity goes just like this. And it may be 10 showings, it may be 2, it doesn't matter, but in those first initial showings, it gets pretty busy and you're pretty excited, and that's these people that are super strong buyers, okay? So after you get past them, if you don't get an offer and the house stays on the market for a period of time, it's just a precipitous drop after that, because you have hit all of the prominent buyers, and now it drops down and then it flatlines, and that's because all you're getting then is buyers that are just coming on the market. Maybe they're just thinking about selling their house, maybe they're just thinking about taking a job, maybe they just got pre-qualified, they're just starting to look, so they're not nearly as serious as those first 3, 4, or 5. So you see where I'm coming from. When your agent tells you these are probably your best offers, they're probably telling you the exact truth. They're not full of mustard. They're telling you the truth. We all like to think that we're going to put our house on the market and there's going to be 50 showings and cars parked up and all down the street, and we surely don't want to sell it in the first month. And I'm telling you, that is the exact wrong way to look at it. If you want to sell your house, you should be expecting it to be done in that first 4, 5, 6 showings, okay? I want you to think about that. Don't look at your agent and think he's crazy. They're telling you the truth. Ask some questions. Establish which one of those contracts is your best one, or why this is your best buyer. Why are they so motivated to buy? You will understand pretty quick why you got that offer. You probably ought to take a very strong look look at accepting it, counter-offering, working with them to come to a mutual agreement with both the buyer and seller. Can be happy. That's the reason why your agent's not full of mustard, right? I will be going through a lot of things like this. I'm also going through the contract, teaching people how to buy and give them knowledge so that they feel in control going through the purchase contract. If you have any questions, put them down below and I will address them the best I know how. If you have any comments, we love that too. Like and subscribe. You always help us out a lot when you do that. And as always, I want you to have a very blessed day.